In this video, I'm going to share a scrapbooking idea about how to turn your travel keepsakes into frame-worthy art. So you can see here that instead of using a traditional scrapbook, I'm actually using these shadow box picture frames, so they have about an inch depth here. And you can kind of see here that you can actually put like a lot of like your little trinket things that you get from travel within these with pretty much a signature picture that kind of like wraps up the essence of the trip that you went on. So these are just two examples of me and my travel buddy over here. And one over here is when we went to London, and then this one over here is where we were in Greece. And you can kind of just see here that, one of the things I like to do in travel, whether it's like certain restaurants we go to, hotels that we stay at. So I think these two are from the hotels, international currency, also like coins, wine bottle stoppers, in addition to, I think just also things that come with like a cool little story. So I think the thing related to this rock here was, I think actually, let me see if I get it right, but I think it's like a lava rock or something like that. But basically, I think it's Santorini, it's like a big volcanic eruption, hundreds of years ago. But, these are just like some of the takeaways from, some of those different places that you might visit around the world. And then last but not least, it's just, it wouldn't be any type of scrapbooking if you don't include, your stickers. I think from either Hobby Lobby or Michael's, they always have like those travel packs with like the different variations of the stickers. So they had like various little stickers for Greece, and they also had stickers for like the UK. So again, just pairing things, with all the random things you could fit into your pockets, whether they're just like, tickets or, hotel keys or, again, currency. And then you can always just pair it again with, some scrapbook stickers. And just include one of your favorite pictures that wrap up the trip. And, as you guys already saw, this works perfectly, putting it, standing it up on a bookshelf, or, like one of my grand ideas is to potentially have like a whole wall where we could have all of these from our different countries that we visit. So that's like the goal. Right now I've only made it to 2 places so far, but that's just like kind of like another little pet project of mine of just like continuously building out different experiences, travel experiences that you can capture in these type of formats, so not everything has to be, a scrapbook with pages. You could find, other little clever ways. And, especially with some of these things, definitely, again, because it does provide you some depth here. Not everything has to be like flat that you would be collecting. So, again, just another quick little thought or, idea that, I got from somewhere else and thought I'll share it here. I'll be sharing more scrapbook layout ideas and memory keeping crafts, so be sure to subscribe and join the fun.